This is Miss Collins, Miss Teller, who gets ordered the tea. And I'm up. It's like 2:01 in the morning on Monday. And I cannot sleep because, one, like I said before 1,000 times, I'm sleeping on the sofa. Now, let's just make something very clear. I'm 52 years old, okay? That's number one. It's about your partner. It's not about me. Yes. Number two, my occupation. Sorry, it's dark. But let me just show you something. My occupation. You see that? I don't know if you see. That's my hat. See my hat? Okay. That's my occupation. Okay? This bed right here, I haven't slept in it in a year because I can't sleep in this room. If I lay down in this room and doze off, when I wake up, I'm nausea and my eyes burn and I have a terrible headache. So what I do, I come in, get myself together, take my shower, whatever, get dressed, and I leave. Okay? I'll leave out of here, cut the lights off. Now, as far as my son Jacob, hey Jay, you can't sleep?
I'm fine. What happened?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so this is Jacob's room. This is his medicine. This is all of his medicine that he got to take. He went from a blue nebulizer to now, I have a red nebulizer, but he has an orange one. This is his. And that's all of his stuff there. So, and he can't sleep either. He's up. Yeah. So, he's up. So this is a weekend. Now, the purpose of me making this video is to let you guys know. Let me explain something. For me to be a 52-year-old woman, okay, and for me to, have the occupation that I have, for me to develop pneumonia in my lungs, me and my son, while living in NYCHA apartment. Now, in case if you're new to my channel, if you're new in terms of watching my videos, we lived, me and Jacob, and my oldest son, who's not military, we lived in another apartment under the same management, same development, same management. Okay. And in that apartment, there was a really bad case of mold. There were 2 mold abatements that were done, okay, because I sued New York City Housing Authority. I took it to court, and I won. I represented myself. And the judge was so pissed off after seeing my evidence, seeing all my documentation and information. They were pissed. They were pissed. And they pretty much commended me based upon my representation. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Okay, so I sued NYCHA twice. And we went for a reasonable accommodation grievance hearing at 250 Broadway, which I also won. Now, mind you, 2 lawyers, a total of 7 lawyers came that I brought with me. 7 lawyers came. At the end of everything, I pretty much represented myself. I said, okay, I can handle this. I represented myself and I won all cases. Every single case I won. Nevertheless, as a result of me withdrawing for contempt, the judge said to me, Ms. Collins, are you willing to give the New York City Housing Authority a second chance? I said, okay. Now that's after me and my son got the pneumonia in our lungs at that other apartment at 2041 Pacific Street. That's where we were living. So from 2010 to 2015, we was subjected to mold, mildew, and asbestos. 2 asbestos abatements right over our heads, no hospitality unit given. 2 mold abatements at the 2041 right over our heads, no hospitality given. My youngest son Jacob developed strep throat, skin lesions, sleep apnea, pneumonia in his lungs at the age of 5, almost died. Almost died. The doctor said, Miss Collins, if you didn't act fast, your son wouldn't be here. Okay? My oldest son, skin fungus. So now the skin fungus that my oldest son has, Jacob has now. Following all my lawsuits, the judge said, don't let Miss Collins come back here showing me that you didn't do what I asked you to do, and you didn't do what she asked you to do. Okay. Lucy Hogan said, okay, we got an apartment for you, Miss Collins. We're going to move you out of that molded apartment over there that we have you in, and we're going to move you to another apartment. It's okay. So they moved us here. And the same period of time that me and Jacob been living here, waiting to move over to the other apartment, is the same period of time that they left us at 2041 Pacific Street, waiting to come down here. So while we were there at 2041 Pacific Street, waiting to come down here as per these court orders that I took out against them, I developed pneumonia in my lungs. And you can see it on my videos. I developed pneumonia in my lungs, almost killing me. So they was like, we got to get her in, we got to get her out of there, we got to get her out of there, we got to get them out of there. So they brought me here. They brought me and Jacob here. While we were here, not even a day in, everywhere I stood in this apartment, I had a nosebleed. Every single place that so you're probably saying, did you have nosebleeds at your other apartment? Yes. Yes, I had nosebleeds at 2041 too. And I made a video because I was in the kitchen and my nose was streaming. My nose was streaming right by those cabinets. And I'm thinking, well, maybe it's the roach spray that was sprayed. No, because when they removed those cabinets, it was a high level of mold, black mold behind those cabinets. I made a video on that too. Nonetheless, brought us in here in March of 2019, 11 more abatements, never giving us a reasonable accommodation unit, hospitality unit. They did these 11 more abatements right over our heads, knowing that I had nosebleeds everywhere I stood. If I said, there's mold in here, Miss Collins, are you sure? Yes. They would knock down the walls, knock down these walls, knock down that wall. Mold. If I said, there's mold over here, there's mold over there, my nose is bleeding, Miss Collins, are you sure? Yes. They would knock down the walls. Mold, black mold. I made videos and I took photos. All right. So now here we go. Sitting here, waiting again. So everybody's like, well, why didn't you sue them? Because let me explain something to you. When you go to court, the judge wants to see a paper trail. They want to see a pattern. They want to see what have they done for you from 2010 to now. What have they done to show good cause to you, Miss Collins? Because we see what they put you and your kids through. But what have the New York City Housing Authority done to show good cause to you? What have you done, New York City Housing Authority? During this pandemic, during this coronavirus pandemic, you left us stuck here in this mold-saturated apartment. Oh, it's not mold. Yes, it is. It's molded. Because your healthy homes came here and they put their device in my son's room. 99.9%. 99.9% mold on his floors, on the walls, around his windows, in there. And I can't tell you what's going on inside that other bedroom, but there's something going on in there. So I stand to be corrected. 52 years old. You think I don't want to come from out there working to in here or to where I'm residing or existing? Take a nice hot shower, get something to eat, and go to bed? You really think I want to sleep on the sofa? What 52-year-old want to sleep on the sofa? Okay? Do you have a problem with me when it comes down to rent? Never. Through everything that both me and my youngest son and my oldest son went through, the New York City Housing Authority received their rent from me a month in advance for years. I've always advanced paid my rent. Always advanced paid my rent. I never withheld one dime from you. Okay. So, damage our respiratories, because according to these doctors now, they're saying, Ms. Collins, because of the fact that you had the pneumonia in your lungs, thanks to NYCHA, and my son had pneumonia in his lungs, we have scarring. So now my son develops asthma while living in NYCHA. Skin lesions, streptococcal, blah, 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 blah. We saw all this medicine. And then I develop asthma. We don't smoke, we don't drink, we don't do nothing. And you know what pisses me off? NYPD and processing. That's right. I took 2 agility tests before this whole mold abatement, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. And I passed with flying colors. So now, that had to be pushed back because of this pneumonia crap and this asthma crap. Screwed me over, just destroyed my livelihood. Living in New York City Housing Authority, destroyed it. Destroyed it. So I'm stuck doing what I'm doing now. So, do I have an anger strike against you guys? Do I have a chip on my shoulder with the music? Yes, I do. Okay. The judge said to me, Ms. Collins, let me see your paperwork with the NYPD. I showed it to them. I showed them my agility test, all of my stuff that I passed. The judge was livid. Livid. See that? Okay. You see that, right? All right. That plus special officer, too. The judge was livid. When the judge saw paperwork with him, and photos and documents, when they saw my complete presentation, the judge was peeved. And I said to the judge, because we were the last to leave, it was me, the judge, and your attorney, NYCHA, your attorney, who came up to me and said, Ms. Collins, thank you. I said, no worries. No worries. Like, thank you for withdrawing the contempt. Thank you for saving my life. Oh my God. Like, yeah. Because I read it all over his face. I was like, no worries. No worries. Wait till you see this crap. Wait till you see this. Nonetheless, New York City Housing Authority, this is a pandemic. This is the coronavirus. Why are me and my son still in this apartment? This mold saturated apartment? You've already compromised our health. You've already damaged our respiratories. You damaged us physically. You damaged us emotionally. You damaged us. And now you want to play games with us? I suggest you get rid of that property manager. I'm not going to keep saying it. It's going to cost you a hell of a lot more. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you a hell of a lot more. Nonetheless, don't call my bluff. She don't know me. She never went to court with me. She never seen how I handle my stuff. She never seen how I handle anything. Okay? The property manager before her and the one before that, they saw me in action. Okay? You don't want to step on. Just put Miss Collins and her son in whatever apartment that you got prepared for her, and leave her alone. Leave me alone. All right. I'm not some hobo. I'm not. I'm a whole different can of worms, a whole different fiber. Check my paperwork. Check my file. Check it. Check that folder. Or mind you, my documents supersedes all the documents that's done at that management office. I have the originals. Anything in that folder at that management office came from me. Some that you have and some that you don't have, because you don't need it, because it's my documents. So with that being said, that's right. Keep watching my videos. Keep reporting back to whoever you want to report back about my videos. Go ahead. Do what you need to do, because I'm gonna do what I need to do. You know that, okay? Okay, and the burden of proof is on my side. My side. So with that being said, Municipal Housing Authority, you need to do right by me. You need to do right by me, because videos don't lie, and neither does paperwork. So you want to keep watching my videos. You want to keep saying, oh, I've been watching your videos. Blah, 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 blah. Keep watching. Because there's a lot more that you're going to see in here. Keep watching.